let's start with saying, if you're watching this video, you're probably kind of questioning what I'm talking about, because I'm an online preacher. How could I cuss? Well, I guess I just need to share a story with you, and that's what this video is. Because from the moment I was born, I was raised by a very loving mother who believed in freedom of expression, believed in art. Like anything is in the name of art is okay. Movies, songs, words, if you say it's art, then it's okay. She was very much a very loving mother, don't get me wrong, but she was very much a hippie. I think is kind of what it comes down to. And it was okay to cuss as a kid. I did not know any better. I really didn't. I remember one time when I was maybe in like first grade, I was flipping people off with the wrong finger, and I was corrected by which finger to properly use. And I remember that thinking, oh, okay, well now I know better. And that just was part of who I was. I didn't know any better. And I remember one time as a young man, maybe I was 22, and I was playing volleyball on a team. And I got mad, and I took the ball and I slammed it on the ground, and I yelled this thing. And the ref blew his whistle, and he kicked me out of the entire facility. And I was embarrassed. And I learned that day how incredibly offensive that is, that if I say it in front of 10 people, at least half of them are probably going to be offended. And I learned that day. And that was before I was really much of a Christian at all. Well, then when I was teaching inner city, kind of right around that same time, finishing college, I teach in inner city, I would hear those dropped 100 times a day, easy. And I know that, like if I move to Spain, I'm sure after a while, Spanish words are just going to come out naturally without me thinking about it. And I found that was who I was at that point. And I remember sitting with my grandmother, who has passed away now, bless her heart, but I remember telling her a story, and then this boom, and it came out, and my grandmother was like, Mark, And I just want to share this video because, and even my wife said, don't make that video. I want to share this video because it matters. It matters, and I'm a work in progress. And really the only time it comes out now is purely accidental. Purely. And it's usually when I'm really passionate about something. So I kind of also want to apologize for those of you in the world that have been around me and heard me that just bang. Just know I don't mean that. Like I'm really trying since I was in my early 20s, fighting against, where cursing was almost as natural as not cursing from birth on. And I just want to make this video to say, I don't want to be that guy. And I don't think any of you should, especially when you're representing Jesus Christ. And that's really why I'm making this video, because it's offensive and it's something that we should not be doing. And as Americans, again, as a high school teacher, it was more the normal than it wasn't. And I don't think the fruit falls far from the tree. So, and if you've heard me say it, I apologize.